Okay.
Okay. Let's see if there's any chests in this giant hole.
I believe in you. You can find them all.
I only need 5 more for 300 chests, I think.
Oh wow. I don't even know how many I've found so far. I haven't been keeping track.
Yeah, I just need the achievement for 20 images.
We went for a swim, D-Luke.
Official apps.
I think I'm gonna have to switch my dailies back to Mondstadt soon so I can finish some of the achievement dailies over there when I can get them.
Yeah, I need to switch mine to Leeway, but don't work. I should do that before it resets. Because I still have like a lot of challenges or achievements I need to do.
Right. As
I think
much as I love Inazuma, I kinda, you know, got achievements to do.
yeah. Like the Stone Harbor's nostalgia thing.
Ugh. I still need that too. Ew. And the dude who you gotta find the signs of love for.
Yeah.
I still
That
need the second part of Emma's hilly troll talking stuff.
oh. I still haven't finished Noelle and Diona's hangout events.
Oh.
I can't figure out the last endings.
I have all the endings up on my channel if you need their walkthrough.
Oh. That's very helpful. I'll have to check that out.
That's the reason why they're up.
Oh, and reach friendship 10 with 16 characters.
That's too much.
So far I have 10.
So far, it's only my 5 stars.
Yeah. The only 5-star I don't have maxed is Ayaka. That's because I just got her.
All I have left is Mika-Ching, Mona, and Jean. But, you know, they're slowly building it up in Teapot.
Yeah. Right now I'm building up Ningguang, Diona, Sayu, Ayaka. Yeah. Them. I still need to defeat the unusual hilly trail 20 times.
Dude, I'm already past the 20 times phase. Now I need like a ridiculous number, and I'm like, are you serious?
And defeat 4 opponents with superconduct within 2 seconds.
Life goes on.
I can't do that one. I tried doing it, but I just couldn't do it.
Throw Ganyu out with her ult, and then maybe Beto and Fischl or Kaching, I don't know.
Good idea. Where would I do that though? Can't think of
Do it.
it.
Oh, you could do it against cryo slimes with Beto.
Oh yeah. Beto's not built. Oh wait, I could give her Kaching's artifacts.
Give her Kaching's artifacts and
Uh,
your future Deluxe sword.
my only level 90 claymore is the Snow Tomb Star Silver. Would that be good for Beto? It's physical damage.
Maybe, I don't know.
It'll have to work.
I'd lend you my gravestone if I could. Let's see.
Maybe if I don't get Baal's polearm, I'll get gravestone.
Here's to hoping.
Beto actually kind of has good artifacts on. They're just not built. Leveled up. Yeah.
Then as long as they roll into the good stats.
Yeah. Talents. Since I have 75 of these pieces of gold books. Alright. Well, all of her talents are level 3, but I only have 829 more on her. It was worth it. Yeah.
That's an awkward spot to put a shrine.
Oh, is Elemental Mastery good on Beto? I don't even know how to build her.
I don't know either, because I don't use her. Although I really do want to build her, because she looks like so much fun.
Yeah, I had her built on my other account, and she was, like, fun to use. I'll just put Venti's hat on her. She had a ton of attack. Alright. 1,856 attack. 42 crit rate, and 180 crit damage. And she's only level 50. It's pretty good.
I think that's all my dailies done. Yeah. And I have enough star glitter for like 2 months worth of Stardust exchanges for the polls.
I think I used like a majority of my Stardust on the weapon level up materials.
I have like 1,600 Stardust right now.
Oh my god.
And absolutely no star glitter. Those automatically get put into pools.
I don't know how people save them up enough to buy the weapons. That's so much.
Right? Like that's like 4 or 5 extra pulls I could be doing, man.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, babe. Good.
I'm gonna go make sure I have condensed.
Okay, can you do a low level domain so more slimes will come out at a time? Oh, Donnie's gonna kill them immediately with her ult. What a predicament.
Okay, let's see. If I do this,
Mm,
I'm gonna go on my ult.
there's 4 slimes. Shoot. I'm gonna use Dayaka's thing. Not good.
Logging in.
Mm,
I have so much to do in my ult. Ugh. Don't want this nonsense favorited. Delete it all.
mm,
Let's see. Might as well do my dailies. Look at this one first. Dang, how many days left? So 2 days and 13 hours. I guess I'll have to actually take my grind a little more serious on my ult to even get to Inazuma.
oh yeah. I'm just gonna play with my level 50 Beto in a domain. A level 90 domain.
That sounds like pain.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
This guy's using a level 20 Zinyan. Oh god. Want a healer? Yeah.
You could always come to my ults world and, you know, just casually kill this cryo slimes here or something.
Is it on an American server?
Oh, hell yeah.
I do.
I needed something originally for my main to come collect extra resources on.
Oh. Wait, that's so smart.
It really was at the time. But then I just stopped caring about it and forgot all about it, you know? Oh, we're trapped under our own ice. It's lovely.
These people were in a domain together previously.
Let's see.
Oh, Beta makes a shield now. I have her C2. Wow.
Yup.
It took me so long to get one Beta.
There's
Literally AR-55.
I sent you my old CYD. Oh, I almost forgot the chest.
Well, she's doing almost no damage, but at least she's alive.
That's the main point, I guess. As long as she's alive, she can do damage.
Oh my god, this Bennett does 5,000 healing.
Let's see. Look up here.
Okay, I'll use you one time. Oh no. Where'd he go? Oh lord. Okay. Wow.
If I didn't get Rosaria on this account when she first came out, I would be maining Kaya right now. This is the saddest part of it all.
Oh.
Because originally I was gonna be like, I'm gonna main Kaya on my ult. Because, you know, why not?
Yeah. I used to main Kaya on my main, and then I got Ganyu. So I just...
I never used Kaya on my main. He was the last of my 4 stars before Rosaria and Sayu came out to get to past level 20. And that was, you know, pretty recently. Freaking when Rosaria came out.
Oh my god. He's level 71 on my account.
Mine's like level 50 right now, I think. And that was just for the free fate. I never needed him because I had Chi-Chi before like AR10. So.
No time to lose.
Yeah, I didn't really have anybody good except for like... Yeah, I didn't have any 5 stars until like AR30.
Yeah, no, I knew the joys of a Chi-Chi and a Mona before AR15.
And then my first 5-star was Jean, of all people. Could have been Albedo, but no.
I could have been a Zhongli, but I got a Mona.
I'm still heartbroken about Albedo.
I kind of regret not trying more on his on his banner. Just because, like, now that I actually have Zhongli, it could have been freaking amazing.
Yeah, I think Ningguang is the first Geo character I've attempted to build. So I was kind of just hoping that I would get Zhongli. I even had all the gems ready and everything. And then he didn't come home.
Yo.
And Albedo was just pathetic. It's just a low-level person grinding for someone. It's like I started it in October of last year. I wish I had played more at the time, but I like stopped playing for a month and then got back into it.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
You can't run.
Let's see. The other one's over here.
Okay, I'll be Eula now. That was kind of bad.
We go. Going in. Let's light it up.
I love Beto's attack movements. It's so pretty.
Yeah. Eula's too. I like just doing her attacks for no reason. They're so satisfying.
Eula is a dancer though, so hers makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense.
Yeah. A basic attack.
Okay, go here.
Ad Astra Abyss.
I have enough for a single pull. Let's do it. Come home, Sayu. Nope, just the blue. There's always hope. Later on down
Yeah.
the line.
It took me 40 pulls to get Sayu.
It took me 30 on my main, and it took me from 20 to 50 pity, and I was so scared. I was like, I don't want Yoimiya, I don't want Yoimiya, just give me Sayu.
I'm actually really surprised it didn't give me a 5-star since I only wanted the 4-star, because that's what happened, that's what happened with Child.
Like, that's my fears, because it's something I actually don't want, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. Reverse.
You're lucky I don't have D-Luke over here to throw a fucking bird at your face. Annoying NPC.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I will definitely say Ocean is the most annoying boss to do again, especially on this account with no Ganyu.
Oh yeah.
Because it has a child. It wasn't meant to get child. It was, you know, it was supposed to get a non-banner 5-star. No, it got child. Child was intended for my main account only.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I wouldn't have pulled Klee on my other account if I had known that I was gonna get her on my main. That was a low point of my life. Looking after Klee, Gila, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered either way. Um.
Look, up ahead.
No, I got Kazuha after Klee.
That
Never
ain't
mind.
no wolf pack.
It worked out
It's
either
the
way.
hilly trails attacking the Huh. Not such a mystery after all. Enough talk. Let's go help out. Eyes on me! Judgment! Bless you. Piece of cake! So, the hilly trolls have been starting to flex their muscles on the... That's right. But I must say, if you think the hilly trolls are a nasty lot, the wolves are even worse.
Oh, this character is the same voice actress as Mona.
They attacked Springvale this morning.
I just could hear Mona's, like, sass that she has, like, in her tone of voice in this character.
Springvale? That's crazy! It's unheard of.
They do.
I thought I would take my chances on the road after the wolves had their fun. I never thought the hilly churls would show up too. We should head there soon and see how bad the situation is. But first things first, you should assess the damage to your cart. Does it still work? I'll take a look.
My God, Xiao is so beautiful.
Oh dear. This is all
That's terrible.
Except, he's not actually injured.
right. It's awful. The wolves frighten him so badly that he's paralyzed with fear.
Nah, he's just a snowflake.
That really is awful. Do you remember any significant details of what you saw?
I've never seen a wolf in my life before today. It was terrifying.
No details then, huh? Let's investigate the area again.
Why would you want me to do that?
These people have Albedo and Xiao. I'm so jealous.
Lucky
These
them.
claw marks.
I know.
From them, we can tell the number
It was
and
the choice
size
of
the
Zhao or
wolves.
Albedo, and I chose Zhao. It was a
I
Siwa
chose
Zhao
both.
and it was worth it.
I chose both, but got none.
This time, they're
I did attempt pull on his banner. He didn't come home in that temple. Ganyu came home 20 pulls after when she wasn't supposed to.
yeah.
Oh my god. Sam was just trying to get Sincho, and then she came home. Got
Pretty much.
hit him into the
Hey,
stand by
wolves are
me.
mysterious creatures. It's not like you see them every day. This is a wolf's tooth. He must have smashed into the door when he pounced. Anyway, seems pretty lucky how no one in the village got seriously injured.
Wolf fur. I heard that in Liyue, they make calligraphy brushes out of this stuff. The color looks nothing like Mondstadt wolf fur, based on what the books say. Could it be that they're from somewhere else entirely?
Hair looks different at every place on the body. Same applies to wolves. You don't know where it's from.
But look at this.
Another hair. But what's that stuck to it?
It's the seed of a wolf hookberry. Look, there are little hooks on the seed. The only places this grows in Mondstadt are Wolvendom and Bright Crown Canyon.
So it's Wolvendom wolves after all?
From that area, yes, but it could be that there are other wolf packs encroaching on their territory. This doesn't tell us everything, but it does give us a strong lead. Enough, I'll go and see to the villagers before we head off.
How is your investigation coming along?
What?
Yes, I see. I have recovered, thankfully. I managed to claw my... So, Knights of...
From inspecting the wolf fur left at the scene, we can tell that the wolves came from Wolvendom. Beyond that, we don't know anything. But please remain calm. I will head to Wolvendom shortly and get to the bottom of this. The Knights of Favonius will not allow this danger to continue any longer.
Good. Better late than never, I suppose.
How rude!
In the meantime, we'll just have to keep dealing with this on our own.
Please, don't do anything stupid.
We do things a bit differently around here. You Favonius lot probably aren't used to it. They will pay for what they've done. Goodbye.
You're a goddamn snowflake. You're overreacting. Goddamn. Leave the poor
Goodbye.
wolves alone.
Who? Oh.
It's awful. Really is.
Are you doing Razor's quest?
Young
Mm-hmm.
people can be so...
Oh my god, how far behind are you?
Very
It's
far.
not too much to ask. I hope you can keep an eye on them.
It's
Stop
like
them from getting into trouble.
AR-28.
Oh my god.
I don't touch this account for like months at a time.
It's no trouble. Leave it to us.
Off to Wolvendom.
With my other accounts. Oh my god. Okay.
Who's there?
Chill out, Razor. It's only us.
You are also Knight?
So, you don't know each other after all?
No, this girl also read, but not so journey like other girl.
This is starting to make sense. Is this the wolf boy you were talking about?
Correct. His name is Razor.
Help me out.
With what?
No time. I sent Lupa call away. People coming. Bad people.
Those guys from earlier?
I understand, but first, I have a few questions.
I smell blood. Quick.
Blood? I hope the wolves didn't attack those idiots. Blood droplets.
Not human blood. Wolf blood. Lupa call blood.
Lupa, what now? Are you gonna tell us what it means yet?
Lupa call is family fate with me. When wolf accepts human as its own, or human accepts wolf, that is Lupa call.
Sounds like gibberish to me.
That's strange. Where does the word come from? Surely it wasn't made up by the wolves.
It's just the name he gave.
Who's he?
Guardian of this land.
Wouldn't that be Barbados, though? He is the ruler of Mondstadt.
Enough! Another clue. Follow me.
Hey, wait! This is your chance to prove your innocence.
He's our...
This is him. We find his blood. Bad men did this.
How terrible.
I do agree that it's awful, but that doesn't change the fact that...
We didn't attack village. Not us. A black wolf and his pack. Not from here. They tried to take over land. They broke the code.
Whose code?
Guardian of this land.
That's now the second time you've brought that up. Tell us who that is.
I take Lupa call further in. Follow me. Maybe you see.
Punishment! Yeah.
What's this? They're so huge.
Help me. Collect these.
Aren't those wolf hooks?
Crush them. Put on wound. Bleeding stop.
It's true. Wolfhook seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic effect. I read that in a book.
Why?
I have no idea.
Hooks help seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so. I stay here. Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right. And if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of
Razor
the Knights
refers
of
to a purple
Favonius.
teacher. We all know he's talking about Lisa.
Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet, but we'll still need to fetch those seeds.
Ah, I already have one. Boom.
We're back. Have we got enough?
Yes, enough.
Razor was just telling me about the Wolven Code of Conduct. Mind-blowing stuff.
Thank you.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any other wolves.
Yep, that's wolves for you. The one we managed to capture must have been sick or something.
What are you doing here?
Revenge.
It's him! The one who was raised by wolves!
Huh? So, it was you. I should have known wolves aren't smart enough to be behind this. I can't believe you would help wolves plot against humans. They throw you some scraps and you treat them like kin? Have you forgotten what you are?
This man needs an arrow in the head. He's just pure toxic. Holy crap.
Enough!
Yeah.
Yeah! You can't talk about Razor like that!
The Knights of Favonius are gonna let this guy off?
We did not raid village.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken? This is no offering to Boreas. Not only do you come from my kind, so too do you fail to recognize your own transgression.
Please, come.
You're gonna make Razor fight his dad. What the hell?
Outsiders, Razor. You cannot tame my fury. You
I just said Dailes is so ugly.
Who sprinted?
humans have taught you. Claws of steel.
Someone put Bryn in his place. I'm about to smack that boy. Why are you still so outrageously freaking tanky?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Please, calm.
Hello, Bryn. I'm totally not talking shit on you with Coco. Sorry, Coco, but I gotta throw you under the boat for this one.
He's disrespecting Dailes. It's fine.
It's just like he said.
He can hate
An
D-Luke all he
outside
wants.
wolf
He knows he's better
coming
than
in and breaking the
Kazuha.
rules. They will reap what they have sown. But Razor, you must not get in. You fight not with claws, but with the sword. You strike not with teeth, but with lightning. You are human, Razor.
I am not like them. I don't belong.
You are no wolf. This is a matter for the wolves, and the wolves alone.
Bryn says he feels personally attacked and he doesn't even know what's going on.
Razor's Lupercal amongst humans. Your nobility stands out against others of your kind. If you ever wish, you may train with me. I have nothing further to say. May we meet again, Razor and company.
Hey, Razor, what's that look for? Why don't you come to the city for a few days?
Yeah, you have a friend in Mondstadt anyway, right? You know, that red Bernie friend of yours?
You're not safe in the wild anymore. But I know that you don't want to hurt them.
I'm fine. Don't worry. But I'm not city human. But also not wolf. Thank you, traveler. Paimon and other red girls.
Hey, we've been with you all this time, and you still don't even know my name?
Poor Amber. I wouldn't remember your name either if I didn't throw so much flack your way.
Goodbye.
Albedo.
60 primo gems for completing a story quest. I forgot how good that felt.
Oh my god, Xiao and Albedo right in front of each other.
That sounds like a lovely experience.
And then Child staring menacingly from behind.
Typical child.
He's so scary.
He's beautiful.
He looks scary in game. He's just staring blankly. But Albedo and Xiao look like they're about to kiss. Oh. Xiao is growling.
He always growls.
That's why I made him.
Hey Brent, are you still hanging around? If you are Brent, respond. I have a very, very good question for you. I think he abandoned us. Okay.
You can't run.
No time to lose. Who's next? No time to lose. Tidal wave. Bring it on.
Judgment. You can't run. Judgment. Off we go. Not bad. You can't run.
Who's next?
It always rains when I go on an adventure.
Why would it rain inside this little measly cave?
Don't stand too close to me,
No, okay,
or
what
you
the
might
fuck?
get hit by lightning too.
Coco, literally, in this cave, this one tiny little part in the back of the cave where there's a chest with vines on it that you gotta burn, and it starts raining. And rain's coming through the cave somehow, right where the chest is. What is this bullshittery? I guess I'm not meant to get this chest.
I guess not.
See you next year, bro. God damn. Alright, and now there's Monoculous Jade over here.
Adventure time. Off we go.
Gone. There's a world quest here too. I forgot about that. Oops. Forced to call his home, blah blah blah. Let me get it. Remember,
Adventure
man,
time.
you weren't a bad parent. Your kids were just jackasses.
Off we go.
That's how you justify it. There we go. it says or what happens.
Really good.
This can just be my official Beto account.
Light it up. Judgment.
But then I'm gonna want to build her on my main after, because I got Wolf Gravestone over there. Alright, do we have an Oculus Jade yet, Beto? We do. It's perfect.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Silver Raven, huh? Yeah, I need to defeat treasure hoarders. That's easy enough. Gotta get you ready, girl.
Back off. Ha! Let's light it up. You can't run.
Oh, it's in the cave down below. Okay. I think there was a cave down below. I can't remember. Oh no, it's up in the air above me. Oh snap, I don't have an animo character on me. I gotta get away from this fighting so close it grows. Let's see.
I want to help. Animal test 63
That
away.
was really cute. Pain.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it's raining. For the bathroom. Oh, this rain effect. Pyro has.
Animal hypostasis simulation.
Mm, I can hope. It's so
Let's see, I need to go to the statue. I'll change back to Benny Boy, because it's Benny.
You want me?
Yes, Benny, we do.
Oh my god, why is it after me? Oh no. No. Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever done this on my ult. Oh no. We're here for the Primo gyms. Let's go.
Here's 75k. I don't think it was child. And
I don't have a Zhao, and this makes this kind of painful. The gliding challenges for the chest.
oh. I hate those. They're always so difficult for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get this last round. I barely made this second round. Oh god. Alright, Dandy. I'll try my best, but there's no promises. Don't lose to your former self. I'm gonna lose to my former self. That's what's gonna happen here. Come on. I can't believe I actually made that. Holy cow. I did it for the chest. That's all that matters.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Primos. Oops. Only 200. Okay. I gotta have enough willpower to save up for a 10 point. We can do this.
That was so awkward. Oh,
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always
I actually gotta collect this again. There's a neon.
I'll put Skyward Atlas on Barbara, and then I can defeat Ocean.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Oh god. I I don't have any Geo characters, do I? Unless I'm Geo and Traveler right now. Just use Geo Traveler.
This world is full of unsolved. Power that ended Hearthstone!
On
Nice to meet
Atlas thing.
Do what?
The
Punishment! Judgment!
oh no, not the frog. We all just got demolished.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll give her child's artifacts. Let's see if that'll boost the passive on her book.
AR-29. Yay. Jesus, Coco. It's already, what, 2 or 3 a.m. for you?
It's, it's fine. It's only Sunday now.
As long as you can get up for school on Monday.
Ugh. I don't want to go back.
You're not even on your senior year yet.
I hate it.
School is the absolute worst. I understand.
Me too.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water.
I'm like really thirsty, but
Only
I don't want to go downstairs. And the only thing I have up here is like year-old bottles of water.
Child tells me that he has
I'm not drinking that.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Leoli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Liyue Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face-to-face with the Xinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Don't talk to Paimon like that! Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Paimon, when are you not hungry? You're like a fucking bottomless pit. I don't even remember if I ever got the chest from in there. Let's go back in and check. It's 500,000 more I could use. Nope, I didn't get it yet. Oh, 200,000 more. My bad. I lied. Still 200,000 that's gonna get put into Beto. As soon as I hit AR30.
I'm so close to air.
Aha, you made it.
So
As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the
A
Liyue
business
custom.
dinner? You mean you set up a date with your boyfriend, child? Don't lie.
Welcome back, sir.
oh my god, their minute is still like
Mr.
okay.
Zhongli is awaiting your arrival.
This did 6,000 healing. Oh wait, never mind. This 2 barbers. It's increased healing. Never mind.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Your expressions, child, sometimes scare me. I forget you're supposed to be a bad guy.
Can shadows?
Yeah,
Honor
he's
to meet you. I have heard
interesting.
tell of you from
He's a
Mondstadt.
bad guy who loves to pick fights but also has morals.
Yeah, he's strange.
Discretion? Shadow?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
Maybe.
The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does
Oh
not
no.
dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
Ostensibly.
Well, they are still.
Oh no!
I shouldn't say too much.
Oh
In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
no! Stupid Oceanid.
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange?
You forgot the god of stoves. He was also the god of stoves, Zhongli. How could you forget one of your mini titles?
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the
This
more
guy just said
egregious
Miss Splitter
his
Bennett
final
needs
send-off
C6.
to go unattended.
Should I do it?
No, don't use like some and turn everything into pyro damage.
I only use him for...
Child has told me a lot about you.
Never
Since you
mind,
have
I
had
actually do
dealings
use
with
him
the
a lot.
Animo
Oh.
Archon, could I ask
So,
you to help me prepare the Geo-Archon's
so
last rites?
annoying. Maybe I should do it just
A
to
wise decision.
get it over with.
Child, the way you're side-eyeing me, you're suspicious as fuck.
The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
I don't know, I'm really tired
If
of the
we are
notification.
agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Good luck with your chopsticks, child. Shit, how do I get out of here? Alright, Zhongli, let's go on a walk.
After having
Serenade me with your
experienced the
sweet,
land
sweet
of the
voice.
absentee Archon, how does it feel to know that our
of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue.
What is Coco, this expression on Zhongli's face, it just like brings out like this intimidatingly serious edge to him. I'm gonna post that.
Of course they would put the bird.
I almost feel like he could be glaring at me.
The rite of parting
Zhongli is like,
to be an enlightening part of your
like,
travels.
I don't know, he's sketchy.
Like, look at that screenshot. It looks like he could be glaring at the traveler.
He might be.
He secretly hates the traveler. Pretends to be our friend.
The most prosperous of the 7 nations.
It's just so we can buy things.
As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent
30K.
Well, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Bag of more funds provided by Child. Oh no. Time to prepare for Zhongli's fake funeral.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade Noctilucous jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that
We keep doing it at the same time.
I'll take it all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
It's 2 times.
Mora.
I just love his face. Oh my god. Mora. Like Zhongli, have you seriously forgotten what Mora is?
It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect.
Like, you're the god that created it.
How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger, the patterns, the facade. These are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyroaffinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just sad that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to that would... Well, fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your...
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at One Moon Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be in...
Oh, Paimon remembers. We once saw this. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
I feel feel like Paimon sounded so different at the beginning of the game, like these early story quests compared to like in the quests now.
Oh yeah. I think she's gotten more food oriented.
Yeah, but just like even the tone of her voice, like she was more almost like soft in her tone while being high pitched,
It
but
has been
now
a
it's kind
long
of like high
time
pitched and
since I last
almost
set
like
foot in the
rough.
nation of wind. A friend of mine
Yeah.
from Mondstadt would always bring a few
I think
bottles of
Paimon's
locally
getting
brewed
tired of
dandelion
everything
wine
too.
whenever he came to visit me
Paimon's
in
tired
Liyue.
of shit. She's like, can we get this tour
It
over
must be
with?
said that the famed liquor of the
Feel bad for Paimon.
Looks like
He's
the
just
Hilly
being
Trolls are
dragged
still
along.
using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line. There's still soup in here. These Hilly Trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention. At the ready. Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly Trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Eyes on me!
No one escapes my sight.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Hilly Trolls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food!
Come on, hit me. Too late.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some... Jade,
We're
shall
trying to defeat Ajdaha with our lowest level characters. Level 90 Ajdaha.
Good luck.
We all died.
Sounds about right.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done.
All the same, pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was
Oh, right. I'm sorry. As I thought.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, that's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
It seems that we must. I will...
Oh my.
The key here is consumer psychology.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liu Chising have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers also Rex Lapis vessel.
That was really bad.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Eugene Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives, but this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Hey, boss.
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard it would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
Now that we've got the flower.
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice
I will wait for you near the statue of the seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Oh, I gotta talk to the creepy perfume lady now.
Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chimay.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yinger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
I wonder what Beto smells like.
A strong woman.
Alcohol, salt
Ocean.
water.
Sweat.
Maybe some blood, I don't know.
Yeah, she probably
You
beats
found
people
me
up
at last.
on the
I've been
daily.
waiting for you.
Bad people, though.
What?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and needs... Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
But it's the truth.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? You mean Wan Bean Restaurant? Good choice.
You'd think that since she makes homemade perfume, she'd have the cooking pot in her store. And you wouldn't have to go to a one-man restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Ma. Are you ready to...
What did you...
I meant make me proud. And while I'm setting...
No, I don't like the underlying mean, good, whatever you just said. It disturbs me.
Should I save this money?
Creepy old lady.
Oh, I think I may have overeaten. Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
This water will do now. I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here,
These
let me
people
teach
just
you.
said they thought I
Very
was
careful. You
19.
need to keep your wrist firm. Now use your strong hand to
If only they
stir
knew the
with a
truth, right?
persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
My precious Cocoa Puff is still a wee little babe.
I'll be old soon.
Damn. It's already August. I'm already like halfway on my way to freaking My next age year? Oh, this is horrible.
Ooh, you're in. Now take these. Don't forget to do all three. They look. Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage. The essence is placed into water. You must take care to control the heat during this process. So please focus on don't waste a drop of that essence. All three perfumes are a testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent?
Paimon wants to hear
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
No, I don't want to. Leave me alone.
these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhang is...
I gotta go offer perfumes to Zhongli, and he has to pretend it's his statue accepting it.
Stuck on a deserted
Let's
island,
go.
rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for...
We've brought the perfumes, misters. Did we take too long? You were...
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not one less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form. Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace.
Sure, but aren't you...
I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
need a Zhongli, a Venti, and a Kazuha. Because I don't remember how to get on top of this building without them. I'll even take one of Zhao's jumps in his ult. Let's see.
This world is full.
No time to lose.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that
What happened to...
back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human heart. If they heard beautiful sounds like... But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And this harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say? Yup. Ah, that old trinket. I remember an old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. it's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things.
Ping, I have a feeling
doubt
you're
you
older
can
than you
wait
make
that
yourself out
long.
to be, too.
Me?
Oh, Ping, Madam Ping. Because the bell's used for the Adepti's parting ceremonies after they die. Well, when's the last time one died?
Yeah. That's true.
And she's like, I've loaned it out many a times. How old are you, Ping?
Yeah, and she like takes care of Yenfei.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
All right, children, there is no need to worry.
Do you live near here, Granny?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
Dear neighbors, your dog is barking and you don't know how to make it shut up. It is 1 in the morning. What kind of outrageous behavior is this?
What just happened?
Ooh.
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps
No, what?
all her things.
Look at this.
Quickly now.
Oh, shit.
Go fetch that bell.
Okay, that worked.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children.
You live here, yet there's cobwebs in your house. I'm concerned for your well-being, old lady.
No time to lose.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it
Okay.
been since Granny last swept this place?
Don't mind me, I'm just knocking slimes off the edges.
I had the wrong foot on Bennett.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing valve, do you think this old Granny could also be an Adeptus?
No, Beto! We were so close. I forgot about those floors that fall out from under you. Yeah, I know exactly where this is going.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an Adeptus. But don't they all live in Killian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
feel right not having my food bag on me anymore.
Back off! It's not over.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
We get one, Paimon. We get one. Just relax.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
I can't come out yet. What if I missed a chest?
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child. Surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. But don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened.
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through but no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
I feel like Paimon just calling her granny is actually kind of rude.
He's like, oh, good.
Let me just call you granny because I can't call you anything else, it seems. Fucking Paimon. It's disrespectful to the elders, but she don't care.
Paimon is...
I can't wait till we get to the point one day in our story quest where we reveal who Paimon is. Where did this child come from?
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes! That old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count flaunt on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Kites?
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser. One Wind Bookhouse. Guess this is where we go to buy books in Liyue. Should we ask here?
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang?
A book collector who lives in Qingce village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still—
Did somebody say out of print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingce and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth? My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Let's see. That should be all the. Oh. I guess I haven't unlocked any of those weak points yet. Whoops.
All of my 5 stars are nearly dead. Goodness.
Damn. What are you doing to them poor fellows?
I don't even know. Just fighting.
I'd say D-Luke, but you haven't gotten him yet.
No.
Dear little hatchling, you can completely fuck right off.
You can't run.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Okay. My god. Yeah, I can make that climb. Why are y'all just camped here? Jesus. Oh, look, more of the rocks I need for Beto. Snatch, snatch, snatch. I almost forgot the chest. Need this. Revive potion. Okay.
Back off!
At the ready.
Amber, it's time to make yourself useful again.
Gonna be epic. Benny's Adventure Wow! Where did that come from? Ben.
I'm gonna beat up a butt face.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Twat. Where are you at, woman?
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Over here! Just a scratch. Punishment! Look at me. Just once. There's still a long road.
Are smiting me. Smiting me to... Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't... After the chasm was sealed off, the family mine to pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Wrong. That was my life's work. I devote... It's useless. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd? There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have...
What? But we...
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published. But over time, it was the work that came to barely any copies of the first...
The later edition inexplicably went out of print.
Yes,
That's right. How did I...
You mean you still have it?
Yes. It is my...
Hey, Chang! You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai...
Oh, but you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this, clown? Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now.
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang, you're selling...
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay?
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please, just take this book and leave me in peace.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hope...
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
Okay. This might be where I'm gonna call it a night.
Same. I'm really tired.
I've only had like 3 hours of sleep for the last 2 days in a row, so.
Oh my god. Yeah, you should probably sleep.
You like...
Oh, amazing!
Even though I say I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna be up for like the next 4 hours reading.
No wonder this book is so high.
Yeah, I never really sleep.
Alright.
I don't know.
Don't forget me.
Xingqiu, can we
The
please
reason I
shut up
borrowed
so I
this
can
book,
go to
and
bed?
I meant every word I am the custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back. Of course I do. And give me a second to reflect.
You're still here? What is that? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon!
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all, but you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. Oh,
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Here to prove. No, my sword! Starball! You can't run! Blink! Let me weave you a verse. Back off!
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Maotai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do?
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face. Fine, but as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him. From now on, he shall be known as Guhua Geek.
And Paimon's nicknames really aren't all that ugly.
Another test subject. That tingle?
Shade! You can't run!
That tingle? That tingle? That tingle?
Okay. I'll do it. I'll call it a night now. Before I get sidetracked again.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you have a good night, Coco. Get some rest.
You too.
Maybe we can all play some Fantasy Star tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe.
Perhaps.
Perhaps, after I wake up at like 3 in the afternoon. Alrighty.
I'll probably still somehow wake up in the morning.
It's like, what, 4, almost 5 a.m. for you?
Yeah, it's almost 4.
Well, I'm not one to talk. My bedtime's like 5, 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good night, Coco.
Good night.
As for everyone else, I hope you all have a good night. Thank you for joining for those
Everything
who
is
did.
negotiable, except
And
overtime.
I'll try and stream again tomorrow night. Bye.